M. Olivia, a custody advisor at Wall Street Prison Consultants. Today I'm going to explain the events that occur at sentencing. Sentencing day in a courtroom represents the final act in the legal drama of a defendant's case. After the complexities of investigations, hearings, trials, and deliberations, this day holds immense significance, not just for the accused but also for the victims, their families, and the community at large. Before we delve into the specifics of the day itself, it's essential to understand the events leading up to it. Once a defendant is found guilty, either through a plea agreement or after a trial, the court schedules a sentencing hearing. This gap allows for the preparation of a pre-sentence report, typically done by a probation officer, which provides the judge with comprehensive information about the defendant, the nature and circumstances of the offense, the harm caused, and any relevant mitigating factors. The hearing usually begins with a review of the PSR. This report is crucial as it guides the judge's decision, providing a balanced view of the offense and the offender's background. Both the defense and prosecution can challenge or support the report's findings. The prosecution and defense present their recommendations and arguments. The prosecution might emphasize the crime's severity, its impact on the victims, and the need for a deterrent sentence. Conversely, the defense might highlight the defendant's remorse, lack of criminal history, and any personal hardships or circumstances that might justify a lenient sentence. Depending on the jurisdiction and nature of the crime, victims or their families might be allowed to describe the crime's impact on their lives. These statements provide a personal perspective and can be deeply moving, influencing the final decision. The accused is given an opportunity to speak. They might express remorse, explain their actions, or even maintain their innocence, depending on the situation. The judge, having considered all the information, arguments, and legal guidelines, announces the sentence. This could range from probation, fines, restitution, community service, to imprisonment, depending on the crime's severity and the jurisdiction's laws. Sentencing day is charged with emotion. For the victims and their families, it might bring closure, relief, or disappointment, depending on their expectations and the sentence's perceived adequacy. For the defendant and their loved ones, the pronounced sentence could elicit despair, acceptance, or hope for an appeal. After a judge renders sentencing, they will advise the defendant on their right to seek appeal, and either remand the defendant into custody, or set a day for the defendant to self-surrender. For more information on the use of sentencing day, you should consider hiring a prison consultant.